Today we're going to take a look at how to create a pattern, sometimes referred to as a schedule rotation, for posting the patterns. To see a video on how to post the patterns to a schedule, click here. Alright, first we go to Setup, then we go to Schedule, then we go to Employee Schedule Patterns. There are two common ways to set up these schedule patterns. The first way is to set it up specific to the employee. You would do this if each employee had a unique schedule pattern. The second way is to set up generic patterns that would apply to several employees or groups of employees. First, we'll go through how you'd set it up for individual employees. Alright, first here we hit Add. Alright, next it will ask us for a code and description. If we're doing this per employee, we'll just make the code match the employee's ID. And for the description, we will put in the employee's name. Next, we have the pattern itself, and you'll notice here that there are no days of the week. The day of the week will be set once we post our pattern, but essentially we want to put the first day of the week here to be whatever is the starting day of your schedule rotation. So in my case, it's Sunday, so this is going to be a Sunday, this will be a Monday, this will be a Tuesday, and so on. And if your schedule starts on a different week, say it starts on a Monday, then this can be the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. For Greg's schedule, he works starting on Monday, so I'm going to double click on what will be the Monday on this rotation. And I'm going to put him in here for 9 to 5. And here we also have options to set the department or position or job. I'm going to leave this to take the employee's default settings. Then I can double click and add another one, and I can also copy paste for a bit of a quicker entry. And if you're familiar with the copy tag, we can also do the copy tag here. If you'd like more information on how to do copy tags, check out our scheduling video here. Alright, so now I have set up my very simple pattern for Greg, Monday to Friday, 1 week. And basically, once we apply this pattern, it will start here and then repeat, like so. And we'll hit OK to save that. And now we'll do another example. We'll add, this is going to be for my second employee, which has the code 0002. I'll put in their name, and we'll do a slightly more complex pattern here. We'll do a 2-week pattern, so we're going to add a week. And my schedule still starts on Sundays, so this is going to be a Sunday. Alright, and now I got my pattern in here. So for Paul, starting on Sunday, works 9 to 5 until Tuesday, then has 6 days off. On the following week, we'll start working Tuesday through to Friday and have the Saturday off, and then the next Sunday, the pattern will begin again. So now that we're done that, we'll hit OK. Now we'll cover an example of how to create patterns that are more generic for groups of employees. Alright, so same thing, we hit Add. Okay, so I got my example for a group-based pattern. I'm calling this FB1 Food and Beverage 1. I have the 1 here because often for a particular department or group there will be multiple rotations for that group. So we'll go here, and this group, it's going to be a 2-week pattern. Alright, and there we have my pattern for Food and Beverage 1. First week they work the weekend, and on the second week they work the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And Monday and Tuesday, restaurant is closed, so nobody works that day. And here I have Food and Beverage 2, and basically it's just the opposite. They start their rotation on the weekday, and then their second week is on the weekend. Another thing I'd like to mention about creating schedule patterns for groups that may be departments is that you may want to set here the department rather than taking the employee's default. That way, if this pattern gets applied to an individual person, it will correctly put them in the department that this schedule relates to. Otherwise, it will just take the employee's home department. And that is how you create patterns check out our video here on how to post the patterns to an employee's schedule.